Hi boys and girls, we're going to do a real quick review of 6.2D, ordering a set of rational numbers. Our learning target is I can order a set of rational numbers by first changing rationals to the same form. So usually we're going to change them to decimals. Occasionally, very seldom, we'll change them to fraction and percent. If we change them to fraction, remember they have to have the same denominator, which takes a little bit more work. Percent, every now and then we might do that. But usually it's going to be changing them to decimals. If we change them to decimal forms, we're going to line up decimals and we're going to add trailing zeros. And we're going to use a number line when possible. Another strategy that I forgot to put on here is to separate your negatives from your positives. Okay? So that's another step that we can remember. Alright, boys and girls, we have a set of rational numbers and they look like they're all decimals and they're all positive. So the instructions say order the following numbers in descending order. Remember, descending my numbers. Repeating sign right here means that every number behind is going to be a 3. So it's never ever going to be a 0 there. So when I put a trailing 0, it's really not a 0. It should be a 3. So now I can compare them on my number line. So let's draw a number line. I'm going to put a 0, and I know -1 is here. I'm just going to put -1. I'm going to go ahead and put a -2 just to put in perspective. Now, -1 5/10. Well, that is -1 plus halfway to -2. So this is -1 5/10, which was actually -3 halves. Okay, so I'm done with the negative side. I'm going to come over here to the positive side, which is closer to 0. 25 hundredths, and then 3/10, and then 33 repeating. I'm going to go back and fill in these numbers. 2500 was 25%. This was 3/10, and this was 1/3. So now I can write my inequality symbols. -3 1/2 is, wait a minute, if you put a less than greater sign, you don't even have to think about it. I'm reading it from left to right, least to greatest. So -3 1/2 is less than -1, is less than 25%, is less than 3/10, is less than 1/3. And boys and girls, we are done. Make sure you get with your teachers if you need help sooner than later. Always feel free to go back and look at your notes and your videos that we have prepared for you. And make sure that you are studying for your test. You have a test on Friday, and this week is going to be spent reviewing. All right, you guys are going to do great this week. Just remember, we're here for you, and reach out if you need help. Bye.